Welcome. In this video, I'll show you how to use Google Earth Studio to create amazing animations with the satellite imagery. If you find this useful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Now, whether you're a content creator or a filmmaker or just curious about making stunning aerial videos, this guide will help you get started quickly, easily. The first thing is to open your browser and to go to a.google.com/studio. You'll be brought to this page, and this page is called the dashboard. Now, what you're going to do here is click on blank project, and here you're going to name your project and adjust the resolution. If you're creating this as a video for YouTube, which is 1920 by 1080, you just leave these the way they are and just come down here and click on start. To zoom in, you can use the scroll wheel on a particular place, and here you're going to zoom in on your map. And you can zoom in, you can also zoom out by using the scroll wheel on your mouse. Down here, we also have this option. When you click here, you can choose to have two windows opening on top here, where you can select certain parts of the map and choose to zoom in on those particular places from here. And you can use the scroll wheel to zoom in and zoom out this side. At the bottom here, we have the timeline, which has the keyframes and also the settings for the animations on the left side. Now, what's good about this is you can search for a particular place here that you want to create the animation for. So, for instance, just say Osaka, and we're going to find the Osaka city here. You can zoom in, and the cities are going to be zoomed in nicely, like so. You see how powerful the zoom is. Now, when you zoom in, if you want to change the angle for this camera, you can press the Alt key on the keyboard and drag, and you can see what that does. It shows you the 3D effect of the city, of the place. You can drag around to see how this looks like. This is powerful. Once you find the place that you want to create the keyframe for a video for, you can use the keyframes to control the movement. Then you can adjust the camera angles and zoom into locations or cinematic effects. When you find the position of where you want your video or keyframes to start from, you have this keyframe or attributes button. You can click here to mark this as the beginning of our keyframe. Then you can bring this playhead marker to the end of where you want this animation to end. Then you can drag and just find uh, the place where you want your keyframe to end. When you find it, you can then now click on keyframes or attribute. When you do that, this is the sequence that you've created here. It's the animation. So you can bring this playhead to the beginning and place the spacebar button on the keyboard, and this is going to play that keyframed view of Google Maps as if it's a drone. Once you are happy with your animation, you can click on render. Here you have two options. You have the image sequence and you also have the video MP4 option. Now, here just click on I got it. The name is here. You can also go on and update and adjust these attributes for this sequence. What you should pay attention to is the image sequence. This is you can render it locally on your computer, but this one is rendered on the cloud. So if you want to save it on your computer, you can click on this one, and you can also choose the location where this is going to be saved. Then you can press on desktop. Then you can select this as a folder. When you're done adjusting these sequence dimensions here, you can just click on start, and this is going to generate an image sequence which can combine into a video using software like CapCut or Premiere Pro or any other video editing softwares out there. So if you found this video useful, hit the like button and subscribe for more videos like this. If you have any questions about Google Earth Studio, please drop them in the comments. I will respond to you. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.